your eyes, they did flutter again. And my mouth, it did hang wide when you told me every little thing's gonna be alright. But we were younger then, and now we're not. And if there was a plan made, then we forgot about it. And if there was time, well, I could figure it out now. But life is short, and I don't care for most of it. No, I don't care for most of it, because you're all that I want. Because you're all that I want.
Hey Redwood, I'm Kendra.
And I'm Jamie.
And this is season 5, episode 14 of Redwood TV. If you would like to be like us, which is kind of brutal sometimes, he's got to shave his head and like wear dresses and stuff. It gets kind of cold.
Very.
But if you want to be like us or our dear friends behind the camera, come to the mandatory meeting Wednesday at lunch in room 280.
And if you were an ex-Hall Cougar and had Mr. Nelson or Miss Woolman and have any photos of them or you with them, then please send those into this email right here.
And now to our dear friend John with the weather. Sadly, we are no longer sophomores or juniors, but if you are, the jersey order forms are in room 107.
And to anyone out there who's wanting to join leadership for the next semester, you can get those applications in room 107, and those are due May 10th at 3:30 p.m.
And to my seniors, sadly, we're graduating. That could also be a happy thing. But if you want a lay at graduation, pick up those forms, and they're due May 20th.
Hi Giants, my name is Mrs. Flores Marsh.
And I'm Mr. Hart. I'm a social studies teacher here at Redwood.
We're here today to share an experience we had with 22 of your peers here at Redwood in the country of Ecuador.
So a couple of weeks ago, on Saturday, April 16th, there was a magnitude 7.8 earthquake that hit the city of Pedernales, Ecuador. We were on a service trip with Global Student Embassy when it occurred.
29,000 families have lost their homes.
90% of the buildings in Bahia are slated for demolition.
655 lives have been lost.
And 16,000 people have been injured.
And 281 schools have been impacted.
And unfortunately, throughout Ecuador, no one should be in school until at least December of 2016.
The Ecuadorian government and organizations such as Red Cross are currently sending resources to highly populated areas of Ecuador along the coast.
And currently, the Global Student Embassy is buying their own resources and helping out the more rural areas that surround Bahia de Caracas that unfortunately the bigger organizations aren't getting to. In addition, they're also helping out families rebuild their homes with bamboo as an alternative to wood, since they're going through a reforestation problem that we were actually helping solve when we were at the trip.
Throughout our trip, we were able to meet a lot of kids from Ecuador and the kids from the local high schools, and we had 3 kids specifically who were camping with us and were there with us for the first 4 days, and their names are Yair, Luis, and Maya, and they were some of the most inspiring people that I have met. They truly love the forest and truly care for the environment.
Yair's home is okay, but Luis is living in a tent right now outside with other people who are also living in tents right now. And so knowing that one of my friends is living in that kind of condition, it puts an obligation, not just the fact that we got out, but also because it's somebody that I know personally, somebody that I care about. And so that's why we're trying to do what we're doing right now. That's why we're trying to help Ecuador, not just because we should help another country that had all these problems, and then had this earthquake, but because we know the people there and we have our personal relations with them.
So starting today in homeroom, there are going to be boxes for any donations to help the people that were affected by the earthquake.
You can also help by buying chocolates from those who are selling them on behalf of GSE fundraising relief effort.
Another thing you guys can do to help fundraise is donate on the donation link in the description box below and also on the Redwood homepage.
You can also help by attending the Pig in a Pickle fundraiser, May 9th, 10th, and 11th at Corte Madera Town Center. All day, every day, 10% of your proceeds will go to the GSE relief efforts.
We're asking for more than just donations, but also your support, so please spread the word and get involved.
Thank you.
Redwood, next week is election week, so this week is campaign week. The positions open for running are ASB officers, site council, and board rep.
Trust us, it's going to be huge. And if you want to be a class officer, those forms are available in room 107 and are due Tuesday, May 5th.
And don't forget, I'm Kendra.
And I'm Jamie.
And this is Redwood TV Prom Edition.
Woo!
Please don't ever leave, 'cause this house will only have three, and I'll be waiting for you to come on home. Oh, why you leave me alone? 'Cause I'll be sitting here waiting in your t-shirt, reading all your Batman comic books, and I'll be waiting for you to come on home. Oh, why you leave me alone? Do you remember walking down to the waterfalls? Paper planes and daddy's calls. 'Cause I remember walking down to the